Along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. You're listening to Railer Basketball on WLCN Atlanta, 96.3 FM, and WLCNonline.com. Josh, Railers, the basketball, just a 2-point lead as we start the fourth, 37-35.
Yeah, it's not been it wasn't a real good third quarter for the Railers, although after their 11-0 run, I think we came back with a little run, but there they got to 2 points with a little bit of a momentum boost probably for the Maroons after Gavin fouled them on a last-second three attempt to end the quarter.
After the ball's tipped out of bounds, Railers will retain possession. Now it looks like Moline's trying to turn up their pressure. Joey brings the dribble near the timeline to Podbelsic. To Cook, over to Cruz. Olden, Bowlby, open for three. In and out. Max tries to grab the rebound. It's taken away by Weiss.
Yeah, good job by Max going to the boards. Just couldn't come up with it. In amongst the trees, Bowlby had that shot and went all the way down and I'll fall right back out. You don't get those rolls at home.
Viscontine over to Owens. Got to find number 20, Wood. He's got 11 on the night. Their leading scorer is Weiss down low. He has 13.
Yeah, they're not even looking to at the basket right now. I don't know if they're going to hold it out or stall or what's going on here. Just started the third or fourth quarter.
Well, I think they tried to do this once before, and it seemed like they were trying to, I don't know, lull the defense into a nice little nap and find Wood open, wide open, because it seemed like he was better on the other side of the lane. And now they've got him in a double team near the timeline. Max and Joey are there, almost stepped on the half-court line. That would have helped. Viscontine fires a three and hits. And that three, for the first time, gives Moline the lead here tonight, 38-37. Max is going to go by Owens, little finger roll. That doesn't go down. Shots missed, rebound to Moline.
Yeah, Max got to the rim. Good drive. We just got to keep doing more of it. Didn't get it to go, but Railers got to stay solid on defense.
Wood into the front court to Owens. Falling out of bounds. They tried to get it to Larson, and he stepped out of bounds. Those big feet, too big for the court. And I credit the defense there because they had everybody trapped along a half court and down the sideline.
Yeah, good job by the Railer defense again to force another turnover. But we got to continue to go to the hoop and get to the basket. Max did it the last time, just couldn't get the little floating shot to go down. But keep being aggressive and don't rely on the three.
Owens, their point guard, he has 3 fouls. Stabler, the big kid down low, he has 3 fouls. As we hit the 6-minute mark of this fourth quarter, Railers find themselves behind 38-37. Podbelsic, the senior, pulls up from 15.
Get in there, Will.
Would not go down, but he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, Will being real aggressive, pulled up a couple dribbles right to the free throw line and pulled up and got hit on the shot. The Railers have done enough of that to the Moline Maroons. We needed to get one coming back our way.
Pod leads the way for the Railers tonight with 14. Free throw on the way is in and out.
Man, how many have we had lately? Bowlby had one go down and come back out. There was Pod with the free throw, and the rolls right now not going the Railers' way.
So far tonight, the Railers 7 of 11 from the line. Will got this one to go down.
Big stop here. Oh, he just handed the ball to the guy and it wasn't out of bounds.
So an inbound violation, and Owens, boy, you see some goofy things happen in this.
Yeah, they had a guy taking it out, and he handed it off to a guy in bounds, and he wanted to take it out again. And, of course, that's you can't do that. You're back into bounds.
Wow. So let's see if the Railers can take advantage of a big mental mistake by the Maroons. Max thought about firing a three. Podbelsic, the senior, will. Off the front of the rim, no good. Gavin with a nice job and tipped it out to Horsham. And we've got
our third 3-second call of the year.
Unbelievable. So 3 seconds called. I think they got Gavin on that one. 5.5 to go. We are tied at 38. Weiss way over to Viscontine. Back out now to Owens. And Pod's going to get whistled for being a little too close to Owens. And that foul will send Moline to the line. That'll be the 7th team foul on the Railers. So Owens, who is yet to score, will go to the line shooting 1 in bonus. Owens, the 6-foot senior. Free throw up. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Ball comes down to Owens, who lays it up and in. The Railers were fighting for the basketball, but it got tipped back out, and Owens goes in, retrieves it, lays it up and in. Moline up 2, 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Gavin didn't lay a body on him.
So Max will fire a 3. That's off to the side, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Viscontine comes down with it.
The Railers got to be careful too. That's
and then traveling's called on Owens.
You can't foul.
You know, Owens has had a really bad night. He had that questionable travel here. He had the issue with the inbound, and there really with not, I mean, Podbelsic was pressuring, but it wasn't that. Well, let's just see if we can take advantage of this one. 4:50 to go. Railers down by 2, 40-38. Tyler's going to dribble in, get it out to Podbelsic, fakes. It almost seems here in this fourth quarter, Josh, the Railers have been taking shots where they've been settling. They talk about those shots that they could get any time in the offense and not working it around. Come on, Tyler, we need this one. It went in and out.
And if you notice, after we got that 3-second call, Tyler's shot was on the way, and it went in. So it's one of those that you want to see go down, but it doesn't count. And there he goes. He gets another one to rim out.
So now 4:15 to go. Weiss off the glass. It goes again. 42-38. Now a 4-point advantage for Moline as we near the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Gavin back out to Horsham.
Yeah, plenty of time. Still 4 minutes, only down 4 points here. The Railers got to be patient and continue to go to the hole.
Bowlby's 3 will answer. 42-41. Just a 30-second timeout taken. We will keep it here. 3:54 to go. And Josh, remember the sophomore game that the Lincoln squad was able to win 45-42 for much of the game. They trailed and then finally found a way to get back into it, and then Ebelair hits a 3 toward the end of it to win it.
Well, it might be like this, the way the Railer defense is just not covering up people right now, and we've got to come out, and if you're going to do it, there's 3:54 left in the game, and it's time to buckle up and play defense.
So the Railers have cut it to 1, 42-41. It's been a while since we've had one of these games.
Yeah, and it's not. It may not be that bad. You know, I don't like the people say, there's a loss sometimes that's good. I don't ever believe in that. No, I don't ever want to lose. But being in a game like this, we've been in so many lately that we've had that 15, 18-point lead, and we've yet held on to it. Sometimes it's always not going to go your way, and you got to battle and fight and claw. And tonight's one of those nights.
3:54 to go here in the fourth. Lincoln down by 1 to Moline. Now the Railers have extended the pressure. Viscontine to Owens. Back to Viscontine. They break the 10 count.
Yeah, I think they'll be pretty patient too. They've had some success with just throwing it around a little bit and then finding a shooter to knock it down.
Wood back out to Owens near the timeline. 3.5 left.
The Railers can't be too aggressive either, Jeff. Moline in the bonus.
And they've certainly done a nice job from the line so far here tonight. Owens dribbles in. Viscontine steps to the line. His 3, that's no good. Bowlby tries to grab the rebound, but Weiss out-muscles everybody and lays it up and in. 44-41. 3-point lead for the Maroons.
Yeah, Weiss is just beating us up on the boards.
Gavin for the tie. 44-44.
Yeah, if we don't rebound, it's not going to matter. The Railer backs and anybody guards it. You got to go for the rebounds, and you got to get Weiss on your back. We got to get up and rebound.
2:45 to go in this one. Tied at 44. Owens holds near the timeline. He and Viscontine playing catch over Podbelsic. Down now in the corner. Don't forget about Wood over on this side.
Yeah, they've got shooters on the outside, and they got a guy in the middle that can do some damage. So the Railers got to play tough defense. It's late in the game, but it's battle time now.
They've ticked 30 seconds off this possession down to 2:15.
Yeah, I think they're willing to try and hold it the whole rest of the quarter too.
And Gavin right now has an awful lot of responsibility trying to keep an eye on Weiss as well as Stabler. Stabler goes up over both and lays it up and in.
Well, they've done a good job of just being patient and getting in the middle and then finding their guys on the perimeter, and then again they find a cutter for a nice easy jump shot.
46-44. We're down to 1:45 in this one. Cook over to Block. Gavin down in the corner, tipped out of bounds by Moline. 46-44, Moline on top, 1:39 to go. Railers the basketball. Starters on the floor for the Railers. Cook with the basketball, now over to Gavin Block. Swing it over to the left side to Horsham.
Yeah, now Moline into the kind of a 2-3, a matchup where they're really extended out in the perimeter.
Gavin over the corner for the lead. That's no good. And we're going to have a foul, and who's it going to go? They're going to get Bowlby on the push underneath. Ed picks up his fourth. Moline back to the line, shooting one in bonus, and now we're going to need some help from the Maroons, and not being real good at the line.
Yeah, and they've done pretty good so far, Jeff, from the free throw line, and the Railers have to get in a situation where they may have to foul a lot more here left with 1:20 left in the game.
Free throw on the way, rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Block. Moline now 10 of 14 from the line. See if the Railers can take advantage of that miss. Railers have been given a number of opportunities. Max down in the corner. Podbelsic. Toe cutting Gavin. Gavin with a nice move goes up and under. He got hammered. Gavin will go to the line shooting two. Hope Gavin is okay.
Yeah, Hamlin with the ankle going up strong. Gavin gets fouled, so a big opportunity for the sophomore to step to the line here. Down to 46-44 with 1:04 left, and Gavin shaking off a little bit of probably just a little bit of a twisted ankle, but he's going to go to the line and hopefully knock two down here.
1:04 to go, as Josh said. Gavin Block at the line, shooting two. Need them both for a tie. Sophomore's first one on the way. Will roll good.
Yeah, a little short, hit the front of the rim. Gavin's got to get a little more arch on it and get it up over that the front of the rim to give it a chance.
Gavin now with 7. And if you're Moline, I think they might try and hold for one.
Yeah, I think they will. They've had pretty good success at doing it.
Free throw good. We're tied.
If they haven't held it or haven't turned it over, they've gotten a shot and a pretty good one, and they've converted on them.
Tied at 46. 1 minute to go here on senior night.
10.
Whew. They weren't across the line, and I checked the clock. It was at 52.
Yeah.
And the foul was at Gavin shot at 1:04.
That would be 12 in my book.
My math's not good, but I agree with you on that one. Boy, if we could get a miss here, you know where this one should end up with it being senior night. As Bowlby tipped it away, can Ed track it down? No, nice hustle by Bowlby.
Yeah, good try by Bowlby. They're just going to keep passing and passing, and our guys are starting to read. And here's where you get in trouble. You try to hold it on this long.
Timeout's going to be taken by Moline. Is it a 30 or a full?
Full, I think.
They're taking time. We will as well to catch our breath. 28 seconds to go. Moline the basketball tied at 46. Back in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. 28.4 to go in this one. I guess we'll say in regulation, tied at 46. Moline will have the basketball. Railers with 18 fouls, Moline with 6. So any foul will send either team to the free throw line, shooting bonus. On the line, for the Railers, Joey Olden back out there. You want your defense out there along with Podbelsic, Bowlby, Cook, and Block.
Well, yeah, you got to have your defense. You got to have your rebounding. Boy, the Railers better hit the boards here. They're going to try and hold it for one. And if you don't, they're going to give themselves their best offense has almost been thrown up on the rim and let their big guys go get it.
So the ball is inbounded back to Wood. Watched by Olden. Owens, got to watch back. Owens back over to Wood, into the front court. And a timeout taken by Moline again with 17.8 to go. I think they just wanted to get it into the front court, but then again, they can always work it back. So if you're with the 30-second timeout being taken, so we will keep it here. Josh, Moline is a dangerous team against this Railer defense, as you talked about. You've got Wood who can shoot it, and you've got Larson and Stabler, big guys who can do very well in the paint and at the free throw line.
Yeah, I bet they're I don't know how they played all year, but with 11 losses, you would sure think that their coaches kind of wishing they would have played this way the whole year. You know, their record would be pretty good. But yeah, they're a very good basketball team, and they've played real well tonight. Not turned the ball over a whole lot, 13 of them. but they've gotten good shots. They've made shots. Their percentage right now has got to be outstanding as far as shooting the basketball. So the Railers are here, though, 46-46, need one stop and a rebound.
So now the ball will be inbound on the far sideline, just to the end of the Moline bench near the scorer's table. Inbound with 15 seconds to go. Wood will dribble it up in the front court. And now another timeout's going to be taken.
Well, you can't take them with you, I guess.
They're down to 1. Is that what you see, Josh?
Yeah, 1 now.
Down to 1, another timeout. We will keep it here at Roy S. Anderson, along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you, tied at 46, 10.3 seconds to go in this senior night, fan appreciation night. And if you wanted a kind of contest to get you in the atmosphere of what it's going to be like when regional play starts,
we chose a good one.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's time, and we've been in this situation before here, and that was against Jacksonville, and it didn't work out too well on the Railer favor. So back in a close one. Not a bad time to have a close game. Like we talked about, we've been in front pretty handily in so many games lately that it's nice to get one that you're fighting tooth and nail to try and win.
The officials motion over to break up the huddle. They'll be inbounding just in front of Steve Sauer on the far side. 10.3 to go. Owens will inbound. Coach Schimmel's looking to see how many timeouts he's got left. He's probably going to take another one.
He's ready.
Owens, here we go. In the backcourt. You got to believe they're going to go on this one. Visconti, here comes Wood on this side. Owens down to 4 to 3. Don't let him get a shot off. I don't know if they're going to get fired up. Wood's going to fire it. It's going to fall short. So we are going to overtime. Good defense by the Railers.
Yeah, and really with 3 timeouts that they called, boy, they were real uncertain about what they wanted to do.
Overtime coming here at Roy S. Anderson. Back with that in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.